How do you navigate the complex business environment of today? This video explores the key components of the Pearson BTEC HND business unit on the contemporary business environment. We'll guide you through the essentials of industry analysis and organizational structure. The assignment focuses on the contemporary business environment. You will create a portfolio of fact sheets and an organizational flowchart. The goal is to understand the types, sizes, and scopes of organizations. You must also explore how these elements relate to objectives and services. This comprehensive analysis will be presented to senior management. Pearson BTEC employs a single submission assessment model. You must attempt all pass, merit, and distinction criteria. Missing merit or distinction attempts caps your grade at pass. Assignment 2 grades cannot make up for missing criteria. It's crucial to aim for comprehensive coverage in your submissions. Imagine being a junior insights strategist at JD Sports. Your task is to conduct an industry analysis of the sports sector. This analysis supports strategic planning for senior leaders. Findings will be presented to line managers and senior management. The role requires a deep understanding of the industry landscape. The aim is to analyze the contemporary business environment in sports. You'll explore various types, sizes, and scopes of organizations. Examination of public, private, and voluntary sectors is essential. Organizational structures and internal functions will be analyzed. Insights will be presented using fact sheets and visual mapping. The assignment covers 2 key learning outcomes. LO1 focuses on explaining types, sizes, and scopes of organizations. LO2 discusses interrelationships of organizational functions and structure. Both outcomes must be evidenced in your submission. Meeting these outcomes is crucial for a comprehensive analysis. You must submit an overview industry fact sheet. A detailed organization fact sheet for your selected organization is required. An organizational flowchart showing internal functions must be included. Analysis of interrelationships between functions is essential. A conclusion based on critical evaluation will complete your submission. LO1 involves explaining different types of organizations. You'll cover public, private, and voluntary sectors. Explain the purposes of organizations in these sectors. Use examples to illustrate size and scope. Analyze how these link to objectives and products or services. Use clear fact sheets with headings and visuals for strong evidence. Include market size for both UK and international contexts. Explain differences between SMEs, large firms, and global organizations. Move from explanation to analysis for higher grading. Link organizational characteristics to strategic objectives. Correct. LO2 focuses on organizational functions and structure. Discuss relationships between marketing, finance, HR, and operations. Explain how these functions support organizational objectives. Create simple organizational charts. Analyze the impact of interrelationships on organizational structure. Use visual mapping and flowcharts for clarity. Explain advantages and disadvantages of different structures. Link structure to coordination and decision-making processes. Reference themes like MIS, data security, and remote teams. Demonstrate analysis to achieve a merit level. For distinction, provide a critical analysis of organizational complexity. Evaluate stakeholder interests and engagement. Integrate findings from LO1 and LO2. Demonstrate depth, synthesis, and critical judgment. This level of analysis shows a comprehensive understanding. The submission must be a portfolio of fact sheets and an organizational flowchart. Present your work in a concise, professional style. Use headings, subsections, and visuals effectively. Apply Harvard referencing throughout your work. A bibliography is required to support your research. Use academic and professional business sources for your research. Avoid non-academic sources like Wikipedia. Apply Harvard referencing correctly to maintain academic standards. Ensure confidentiality and anonymity in your work. Plagiarism and collusion will result in penalties. Several resources are recommended to support your assignment. These include Burns and Needle's Business in Context and Worthington et al.'s The Business Environment. Morrison's The Global Business Environment is also useful. Online resources like BusinessBalls and Forbes can provide additional insights. Pearson HN Global Learning resources are invaluable. Your presentation should be visually engaging. Use clear and concise visuals to complement your analysis. Fact sheets and flowcharts should be easy to understand. Visuals should enhance the clarity of your insights. A professional presentation style is essential for success. Explore different organizational structures like functional, matrix, and divisional. Each structure has its advantages and disadvantages. Consider how these structures affect coordination and decision-making. Relate structures to organizational objectives and strategies. This analysis is crucial for understanding organizational dynamics. Evaluate the interests and engagement of stakeholders. Understanding stakeholder dynamics is key to organizational success. Analyze how different stakeholders influence organizational objectives. Consider both internal and external stakeholders. This evaluation forms a critical part of your analysis. Discuss the interrelationships between various organizational functions. Marketing, finance, HR, and operations must work in harmony. These interrelationships impact organizational structure and objectives. Effective coordination leads to better decision-making. Analyze how these functions support overall organizational goals. A critical evaluation is essential for a comprehensive analysis. Integrate insights from your research and analysis. Consider the implications of your findings on organizational strategy. Provide well-supported conclusions based on your evaluation. This will demonstrate your depth of understanding. You've explored the essentials of industry analysis and organizational structure. The journey through the contemporary business environment reveals complex dynamics. With these insights, you're equipped to navigate and understand the business landscape effectively. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 0748436168.